What's going on, everybody? Banquet's over, finally. We can all rest, hold our wallets together, and weep that no one was able to. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But so, Banquet rewards, guys. We all know Yusafa got third, Clowny as Clown got sixth. But what place did Bryce get? Let me tell you, wasn't that impressive? I think it tells us in here. It does. Okay, so for the Alliance event, we got 245th, which isn't bad. I think that's what 2 to 3%. So it's a little, it's not like great, I guess, but it's still good. So and those rewards are pretty nice. You get a 7-star StatCast relic, a couple 7-star crystals, a Titan, and a couple 1 to 2 gems. Okay, not bad. This 6-star champ selector kind of sucks. I've got all these rare champs. Kind of hoping we as an alliance could have gotten a 7-star selector. But we didn't. I think we had to get 1% to get that, and we were just 2 to 3%. So we just missed it, but it is what it is. To be honest, I kind of want to just take a max sig crystal on one of these guys because, well, the sigs on these 3 don't matter. So, I think I'm gonna go Weapon X. I think maybe for this, just get a max sig. That's not really important to me, to be honest. I guess we'll claim that. And then for the Realm event, I got 32,768, which isn't bad, to be honest. I think that's 6 to 10%. I was like that far off from getting top 5%, which I don't remember exactly what top 5 gives, but I know a lot of people were like upset that they got top 5 or whatever. But I'd say this gives pretty decent rewards as well, and it gives me another Titan. It gives me a tier 7 basic catalyst, which I don't know about soon, but I'll be able to get another rank 3 once I get one more of those, or rank 4 once I get one more of those. And then the 7-star Nexus Hero crystals, which are nice. Kind of silly that they gave us 5 7-star Sig stones, like that wise. I feel like they would have gave us more for that, but it is what it is. I do not understand why they gave us 4 to 5 gems for 6 stars. Maybe I'm just like confused, but like for top 6 to 10%, 4 to 5 gems, like that's so weird. Like I could understand the 1 to 2 gems because top 2 to 3% gave out the 1 to 2% in the Alliance event, but this is 4 to 5 6 stars. Like this is junk, really. Like who am I gonna use this on? Obviously I'm gonna find a use for it, because I'm sure I'll just upgrade to a random 6-star or whatever, because why not? But who knows? So, Yank, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. But long time no see. How was your banquet event, Yank? Hope it was well. Hope you got everything you wanted, or just about everything you wanted. And then for this, I think what I'll do is I'll just I guess pop open random shit. I mean, I don't really know what else to pop open. I'm going to save my Titans, though, because I do want to, I don't want to pull a Max Sig Yelena anymore, if possible. I haven't pulled one yet, but my last Titan I Max Sigged her, so I don't want to accidentally pull her from a Titan. So I'm going to save these Titans until the reset, which cycles out Yelena, Jean Grey, and a couple of the other ones that I already have from that pool. So I'll be fine, I guess, if that makes any sense. We can open up these relics and the 7-star crystals and see what we get out of that, and then maybe do some rank up decisions. Okay, we got a new 6-star relic for Cosmics. Okay, and then we'll spin the 7-star one out. I'm kind of not looking for a dupe, but I wouldn't mind a dupe. It would boost my prestige a little bit. But if I did get a new 7-star relic, I mean, once I level it up, it'll boost my prestige as well. So I'm not too picky when it comes to this. Okay. Honestly, this isn't bad. I think this is a pretty good relic. Yeah, block proficiency and crit rate. That's pretty good, I'd say. Couple science champs, I put that on. So there you go. I can't complain. Have you got a 7-star Punisher? I do not have a 7-star Punisher, Miank. I was really hoping to get a 7-star Punisher from the event, but I just kept falling, or not falling, but I just kept coming up short, unfortunately. So I'm gonna see if I can get one more 7-star crystal. I just need, I mean, I still need 3k, so that's a lot, but if I could get 4 max sigs, I still don't think I'd have enough, but potentially. Well, none of those are max sigs, so it's gonna put me at around 1,000 or so, give or take. Yeah, 1,100. So I'm still 1,500 away, and I don't think I've got enough max sig crystals to make a difference. Nope. Okay. I really don't feel like spending radiance either, so I guess we'll just move on from there, as unfortunate as it is. Oh well. But just to make this like a little longer of a stream for people to watch on the playback, I'm just gonna spin these, do quick pops. There's a couple people in the basic I'm still missing. I don't think I'm gonna be pulling them though. Yeah, that's not one of them. He's, I think, Sig 120 now, which isn't bad, but I don't really like using Infamous Iron or Superior Iron Man. His intercepts, it's not that they don't work for me, but the AI recently just has been very uninterceptive, so it's kind of hard for me to play him. But okay, and a dupe on Ma again, not exactly what I was hoping for, but oh well. I'm sure I could get some use out of both of those though. At least for the Titan shards, maybe. I don't know, but then the 7-star Nexuses. Pop those open. Let's see what I got for this. Ooh, Okoye. Okay, I'm gonna probably go Okoye here for prestige, because I don't see the point in getting more sigs on Bishop or Spidey. So that's a pretty easy pull. Have you got all the milestones in Rumble event? I think I missed like the last one, which was just I believe it was just a Banquet crystal, which I missed, which I think I needed like 100 or 200 points for me to get another 100 points, which I don't think would have given me top 5%, but it might have. So I don't want to think about it if it does. So ooh, okay, we're definitely taking the new Cersei. As much as I'd love to Awaken Dust, I think new Cersei just makes the most sense because it's a new champ. So, and that's good because that's less champs I got to worry about in the basic pool now, which does make it harder for me to pull Idoom in the future, but we're still working on it. So there we go. I'd say this opening was a W. We got a new champ. We're still getting new champs after the banquet's over. Love that. We absolutely love that. And let's go pick some rank up decisions. I think I'll do this. I might as well just do the 6-star ones now. I don't even know who I would go. To be fair, like, there's really not many options for me. Because I've got a lot of... I've already got 65 rank 5 6-stars, but like 6 stars have fizzled out so much that it doesn't even matter who I rank 5 anymore. So, I mean, I guess I'll go Psylocke because she's ascended. Why not, you know? Not like I don't think I'll ever actually get to use Psylocke ever. But it's a rank up that I don't have to use Catalyst for, so honestly I don't mind. And then just, you know, I'll use stuff in the future. I might do a rank up based on ISO values because I am pretty skewed on ISOs also. What's up, Dr. Fate? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How did you place for the realm for Banquet, man? What'd you get? Anything good? I got a new Cersei. so that was nice. Next Titan, have Jean Grey, really. If she's there, I'm going to hold many Titans. Next Titan has Jean Grey. Oh, really? If she's there, I'm going to hold many Titans. I mean, like the next Titan Crystal Reset, if it's got Jean Grey. Actually, this Titan is the last Titan that Jean Grey will be in the Titan Crystal. So if you want to get Jean Grey, you're gonna not forcefully have to do it now, but you're gonna want to do it now. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on the opportunity to get Jean Grey easier than you would now. So I'm pissed. First of all, my leader spent like 5k units and got the same as me, and then my opening was ass. Oh damn. Okay. Honestly, yeah, it sucks. How many units did you spend then? If your leader spent 5k units and you got the exact same rewards, you had to have gotten like 60 to 100% or something like that, you know? Right now, I currently have 170k Titan shards. Oh, damn, okay. That's a lot. But yeah, holy smokes. So, but yeah, if you want to get Jean Grey, your best bet would be to do it now. Because she is going to go away in the next Titan reset in March. And then, I believe, like, Cassie, maybe Paviter. Or no, Cassie's already made it, but it's going to be Paviter, J. Jonah, this month's champ, and then February's, which will be Blue Marble, somebody else, and then Pixie and somebody else, I think, also. Or no, it'll be there'll be a replacement for Imperiosa, I believe. So, but yeah, 20k. We both got 11 to 20%. Damn, that's rough. How did you both get 11 to 20% there? That's interesting. Like, actually, he spent 5k and you spent that amount. That doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. You definitely should have got higher with 20k spent. That's a lot of units. I spent 18k units. I mean, I also got some of those bundles that offered the other stuff, but like, I mean, I didn't have that many units saved up, you know. I had units saved up, but I didn't have that many, so. But no, me not 80k, not 80k, 18. My bad. 18, 1-8. Trust me, I did not go that hard. If I spent 80k units, I probably would have gotten top 600. Okay, probably not that high, but I definitely would have gotten like 120k or something. So another alliance member had 40k points and he was 2 to 3%. Now that's weird because I had 47, or he had to have had more than me, but like at 49k or something. Because my realm event, I had 46,530 and I got 46,530 landed me 6 to 10%. So your alliance mate must have had like 49,999 points or something. Like, he must have just missed the cutoff for 50k. Because that's wild. So, how did you get 46k with 18k units? Where I was at? Dude, I keep turning on my PS5. My toe, I keep fiddling around. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should turn it off. How did you get 46k with 18k units? Where I mean, I like I said, I had some of those bundles I used as well for points. So, but so I was like very top of 11 to 20%. Yeah, dude, that's rough. You got 11 to 20k with 20k units. That's wild. Or 27.5k. So, but what's up, Peeker? How's it going? How was your opening, Bob? How did you do? Where'd you place? Man, part of me wants to go and upgrade Hell's Kitchen Daredevil to rank 5. I just want to send him, but got 350 Ascension Dust. Are there any like 6-star rank 4s that aren't ascended that aren't in the 7-star pool yet? No? Okay. What about this pool? Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. I was trying to think who I should ascend with my tier 2 ascension dust. And I feel like I want to go Taskmaster, but because they changed his profile photo, I have a feeling that he's going to be the replacement for Paviter. Or the replacement for Imperiosa in the Titan. And if they don't update him, he's going to be kind of a sad replacement. Because, I mean, he's okay, but most people don't like Taskmaster. Like, most people don't like him. So, but that's my guess of why they changed his design. I mean, I don't see the reason why you would change the design of a character. That, like, just a scheme, be like, oh, look at this, and not promote it, you know? And they didn't promote this, so I feel like this will be part of the Titan. He'll be the next 7-star that replaces Imperioso, so. Is a horrible end to my banquet. I didn't get much. I think I got 10%. Oh, okay. How you got that profile picture? This profile picture, I chose Black Panther in the auto fight knockout event for the thing of the. I can't think of the name of it, but for the Battle and Brawl, I picked Black Panther and he got second place. Which I don't know why I didn't get a second place profile photo. I should have got second place profile photo. But they just gave out for Final Four, and then I'm assuming Groot got his own little thing, but it is what it is. So, don't tell me Taskmaster is in the Titan. He's not yet, but he might. I feel like that's why they changed his thing. But I hope they update him. Like, I know they're updating Doctor Strange and stuff, but like, I really hope they update Taskmaster if they're gonna put him in the Titan. So, but other than that, like, I can't even think of anyone that would actually be beneficial to rank 5. As a 6-star that isn't a 7-star, that won't be a 7-star for a while. It's always a tricky toss up on who's not going to come to the 7-star pool roulette. Maybe I should do Wasp, but I would need like more stuff, you know. So I don't know. I mean Rhino. Maybe Rhino might be the next person in the Titan that replaces Imperiosa. That would make sense. Also, I honestly thought he'd come in for Cassie instead, but I guess not. So I don't know. We'll see though. But I already have Rhino ascended and everything, so I'm just trying to think who I can ascend and take up in the 6-star class. Honestly, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Maybe I'll just go like. Maybe I'll just do Silver Century. Or actually, didn't I say I was gonna base this on ISO values, or how many ISOs I have? 892. Okay, maybe we'll do a science. If I have a science person to actually take to the next thing. So Wasp or Electro? Because, yeah. So maybe I do Electro. I feel like Electro definitely won't come as a 7-star anytime soon. Because how could he, you know? It's such a weird, like, person to bring. Like, he's basic. Like, he's too basic to bring, I feel like. So, 6 stars really don't matter anymore? I mean, yeah. But it's just fun to... I guess... I mean, I don't know if it's really fun, but I just got 4 to 5 gems from the rank rewards, so I'm like, well, I might as well use them, so... So, yeah. Where you at, Electro? You're going up to rank 5. Use some of that science ISO I got. What did I get? I got a new Cersei. That was like the biggest thing I got out of the Banquet Awards, was like pulled a new Cersei, so that was nice. Oh, also let me ascend him, because why not? I've got ISO and gold for days, so I don't really care. So no one cares about the 6-star. Well, too bad. So. Oh wait, hold on. I missed the context there. My bad. The only thing keeping 6 stars alive is CGR and Herc. Hey, don't forget about. Oh shit, who are we forgetting about? I feel like there's somebody we're forgetting about. So give me a second to think about it, and then I'll tell you. Hercules, CGR. Toad's coming as a 7-star. Oh, maybe. That's who's coming in the 7-star Titan next. It'll be Toad because he's getting a rework. Well, that just makes total sense, actually. So, but 6-star Death of Thanos matters, Bob? No, it doesn't. There's a 7-star Thanos. Yeah, what happens when they release 7-star Herc? The game breaks, Mayank. The game goes into hibernation for a week. Actually, I hope it doesn't do that, but I don't have any tier 5 basic. You've got to be kidding me. Man, where is all my ISO going? Okay, I guess we're doing that, so. 6-star Deathless Thanos is so lame. I mean, yeah, so. No, not Toad, my least favorite champ. Well, but he's getting an update, though, so. Like, he's probably going to be better. Which, I don't know why they're tuning him up. He's not bad as it is. I mean, obviously you don't like him, but... I mean, me and Masakre both enjoy using him. So... But, I mean, if they're going to tune him up and put him in the Titan, so be it, you know. And I think maybe they'll make him a good defender, but then, like, they'll just keep his kit kind of the same with the prowess and the regen. I hope they do because he's so easily countered by Nimrod. It's so nice because, like, Nimrod... I don't know, I feel like Nimrod... I mean, obviously now he's a 7-star, so he's probably got... like different opinions on how fast he can do fights, but like he was always my go-to counter for like Sauron and Toad, Sabretooth, any like mutant villain that had a bunch of prowess or a bunch of regen, and it was those guys. And obviously there was more, but like still, so. But yeah. So there we go. Now. Where the fuck is he? Okay, so yeah, Electro's there. Yeah, okay. Cool, nice. That's dope, man. That's dope. So let's go check out the rank 1 7-stars that we can do. Because we've got 1 of the 2 gems for anybody, basically. So I think... I don't know who I would really want to do, to be fair. I know I did Bobby last time, and I feel like maybe I should go Deadpool X-Force, but, like, I don't have a lot of Mutant ISO as well, so doing that rank up might be silly. Whereas, like, maybe ranking up Nimrod might not be a bad idea. And maybe even, you know, Anti-Venom as well, I don't know. I've got a lot of options here that I could take up to the next rank. A whole lot of options. I could take up Arnim Zola as well. Lizard, Mr. Knight, Warlock, Gladiator, Rintra, Medusa, Gallon, Solvar. Like, there's a lot of options. Whole lot of options, so. But I think, honestly, maybe, like... I think I'm going to go Voodoo, because I honestly do like Voodoo. I think it was kind of fun in that event quest where I was just nullifying everything, so. But I just know Nimrod will fall off when a few more OP techs release. Yeah, that's another problem. Like, he's getting a lot of hype right now, but I still feel like he's kind of outdone by other techs, you know. Potentially. Like, 'cause I still feel like... I'm not a big Bastion guy, but I know Bastion's really good. And I feel like Bastion is a little better than Nimrod. I personally like Iron Man for some mutants with prowess. He invalidates it, and it's really, really nice. I think it's a better mechanic than Nimrod's Convert to Shock. He can do a lot more fights than Nimrod on the side of prowess areas, I think. I just ranked up Guardian, so I think Guardian has better shock damage, to be fair, as well. At least on the SP2. It's like stupid shock damage. He gets the long shock, or he gets the shock for the duration of the special, and then he gets the bursts of shocks if he crits, which I think his crit rating goes through the roof on that special attack, so it makes sense why he would get, extra shock damage, but yeah, I don't really know, man. I don't really know. But I think Voodoo's a pretty solid rank up, to be honest. Enjoy Voodoo. I like his rework. I do think he needs like Max Sig to be super good, but that doesn't mean he's not like good. So, yo, Killzone, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, dude. How was your banquet? How'd that go? I got one more, which I kind of want to do like a tech, maybe, or even like a cosmic. What cosmic science, mystic, and tech? Maybe I can clear those out quick. No, there's a mystic. Just feed him the rest of those ISOs. Then I should have a cosmic champ awaiting because I just got 2 new ones. Yeah, Corvus. Then science. I think I've got Spidey and anti-venom. And then tech. I've got tech as well, so. I was stuck in 2 to 3%. Stuck in 2 to 3%. That's not even bad. Those were some pretty solid rewards in 2 to 3%, if I do say so myself. Like, if I got 2 to 3%, I'd be happy. I was actually expecting to get 2 to 3%, but unfortunately I didn't, so. I hope to get 1%. My points were 71,835, but still. I mean, yeah, the cutoff for 1% was really high. It was like, what was it, like 125, 120 maybe, or maybe it was. I'm not sure what it was, but I know I saw some people like bitching about it in Yusafa's Discord earlier today. It was kind of funny. They were just like, I can't believe I didn't get 1%. I should have spent $2,000 more or something like that. I was like, oh my. Okay, whale. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, that's good though. I mean, you got some decent rewards from 2 to 3%. Obviously, it's not 1% because the rewards are, obviously they go up and stuff. But I would have loved to get into 2 to 3%. So you should be grateful. Should. You really should. Okay. Now 6, 6, 3, 4, 7, 2. Okay, so maybe I should do another tech rank up. Got a lot of tech ISO under my belt right now. Maybe we'll do that quick. And then maybe I will go. I feel like I should go Nimrod, to be honest, but he's only Sig 1. My heart is telling me to go Solvark because Solvark is like stupid good on defense and he's pretty okay on offense. I don't know how to use him on offense, so I've tried. It's not fun. It's embarrassing to watch me do it. So I think potentially the best option actually is to go Nimrod. Call me silly, whatever, but Bryce goes Solvark. Okay, my Banquet end has taken a sharp turn. Got maxed out Deathly Sanos, pulled a Medusa and DPX, saving up the Titans for new pool. Got like 3 Titans right now. Ooh, okay. We probably will get more Titans as well for some other forms of content, so you should be good on that. I'd say. Damn. If only I could. Oh, I guess I could do 5. Okay, so I'm gonna get like another thing of ISO quick, but 100k plus was 1%. I didn't spend any money. I was absolutely free to play, and that's really good, Killzone, because I remember you telling me I think you grinded the whole year, or close to the whole year, to get all your units, and obviously it paid off. I mean, free to play, 2 to 3%, not easy, but I think definitely deserving of it. And if you could go more, definitely better more. Did you spend on Solvark or get him for free? I spent $30 to get him. So maybe I should go Solvark then. I'm over here spending money on him, and like I'm not even using him. So you can't get Solvark for free. You can. You just have to be really good at the game. Yeah, you should really consider him. Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, there's a lot of like. Hear me out, guys. Look at this shit. Ready? $5 a month for me to have her, or $10 a month now. I think it's $10 a month now, so I can have her. I don't even touch her. I think I need to prioritize my spending champs. Now, obviously, like if I was spending and I was getting trophy champs like Deathless or not Deathless Thanos, Vision, Kang, stuff like that. Like okay, whatever. They're supposed to be junk anyways. Like they're just there to like literally be a trophy. Whereas Scarlet Witch. I mean, to be honest, I think it's only Scarlet Witch, really. Scarlet Witch, Lumitrix, Imperiosa, stuff like that. Like, I can't think of anyone else that would actually fall under that category of those two. But yeah, I like that logic, actually. That's some smart thinking right there. And as much as I wanted to go Nimrod, like, I think I'll still rank him up anyways, but just not today because I don't have the resources for it, but still, so. She's not meta, so that's not bad, but Solvark is Deathless Thanos of the tech class. True. Yeah, that's true. He's really annoying on defense, and he's pretty good on offense, I'm sure. I don't know how to use him on offense, so that's the big issue. So I'm going to have to, like, watch some videos or, actually read up on his kit to figure out what exactly needs to be done to use this guy effectively. Because I do not know how to use him at all. And it actually bothers me that I don't know, so. But yeah, so can't really think of anything else I want to be doing. Maybe swapping some relics. I know I've got another relic somewhere. A 7-star one lurking. Wait to be leveled up. Oh, I got two of them actually. Do I have the right? Well, of course I do. But Silver kind of gets cooked a lot. Like, if you have armor break, he's cooked. I mean, it's true. But think about all the meta, like... At least in my perspective, there's not a lot of meta... There's, like, very little meta... cosmic attackers that people use a lot, I feel like, that prioritize armor break. Nowadays, Obviously, I think there's still some, like, Medusa and stuff, but out of the people that I use consistently, like, there's not a lot, and I don't know why there isn't many. It's kind of weird, so. But Elena, Deadpool, X-Force, Absman, Serpent, rank 4. Nice, dude. Those are actually, like, solid rank... Oh, obviously they're solid rank 4s. Who's going to rank up stupid rank 4s? But, like, those are good, and from the Banquet, it makes it even better, because it was, like, it wasn't free, but it was free, so. Well, for you it was free, but for some people it wasn't, like, still costs us all a butt ton of units, but I like Cull, Thanos, Medusa, Hulkling, and White Tiger form. White Tiger's good for him? Interesting, okay. He's got that fractured power bar thing where you don't know what special he will throw, so pair that with current GC meta and he'll cook. I mean, that's true, but, like, you can kind of tell, like, early on what the special is going to be. Like, it's not like a distinct, like a very similar thing like Ares where you have to watch for his eyes. But his animations are different for each special. So, like, you can tell, like, oh, he's going to do the SP2 quicker. Oh, he's going to do the SP1. But still, so. Well, the Glad Circuit meta ends in a couple days, so not the most important. True, but possibly for the new metas, he might be pretty good. So, I'll have to keep my eye out on that. Okay, we'll do that. Yo! Ares! I did say your name. Unintentionally, but I did. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for telling me that I said your name, because for some reason I didn't even catch it. What's up, man? How did your banquet go? I saw the message in the LM group chat about that you guys got 2 to 3%, but I didn't see what else. I rarely go online, to be honest, anymore. So I clicked the level up button, so that means you should level up. But yeah, how did you do and stuff, Aries? Bob is an example. He was good for first Glad Circuit meta of this season too. Yeah, I mean, it's just an example. So, and I'm sure there's some Glad Circuit metas he's gonna just tear through, but like, whatever. So, I got Serpent, Carolina, Medusa, and Venom in this banquet. Finally have some good cosmic. Yes, Killzone, you were lacking so hard. I don't remember when we went on call and checked it out. I want to say it was around like maybe the 15th of December, sometime around then. But yeah, dude, your cosmic roster sucked. Let me just put that out there for you guys that don't know the context. His cosmic roster was horrible. Like, he had, I think, maybe one meta cosmic champ, and I'm pretty sure it was one. I don't know who it was, but it was only one. It wasn't like a super. I think maybe it was Corvus, or I think he might have had Corvus, but like that wasn't even the meta one. So, but yeah. My Cosmic was absolute shit before Banquet. Yeah, and you definitely got a W there, so. Aries the Goat? Literally, dude. Aries. We should change his name to Aries the Goat, so. I think next season will be very fun. Did they say what the meta's gonna be? I'm not too sure exactly, but if they did, nice. Yo, Gerbert, what's up, my samurai? How's it doing? I love when you use that emoji, and it makes me think before I say something. So, thank you for that, Gerbert. Right now I got one of my favorite champs, which is Ultron. Just before I do 6-star rank 5 ascended. Wait, so you were gonna rank 5 ascend the 6-star version, and you just pulled a 7-star? Are you still gonna do the rank 5, Mayank? I personally wouldn't, cause like, well, now you got the 7-star, but like. At the same time, it's kind of like, well, maybe I should do it because it's almost kind of worth it, I feel. So, damn, I have a bunch of unequipped relics. I'm going to have to go through one day and I think around the banquet time, I screwed everything up and was switching stuff. So, I think in a couple days, I'll do my relic swaps and stuff. So, around 1600th on both accounts. That's wild. Both accounts got 1600th. I don't think there's a reference point for that. If I, because I think it goes to what, 600? Maybe, or no, it goes to 2,000 on both. You're insane, Aries. By the way, 1,600 both accounts. That's wild. Yeah, that's insane that you got a tier 5 Alpha Catalyst on both accounts. Enough for a rank 4 on both accounts. Oh, 150k on both. Dude, that's wild, man. That is insane. That mini account, which I don't remember what the name of it is, but that mini account definitely got boosted from this. Who did you pick out of the selectors for these? Wait, didn't they say top 60 gets, or top 600? What was the thing they were getting in the banquet? I thought top 600 got, oh, maybe it was this. 7-star rank 4. No. Guys, am I tripping? Is this the wrong event? I swore they said... Oh, top 600 got a 4 to 5 gem. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, I could have swore top 600 got something super special, but the green yellow crystal. Okay, that makes sense. So, you know that's strike 3, right? Hey, leave him alone. Bob, he ain't hurt nobody. Come on now. That's not even close to a strike. He didn't say the word. Yeah, I mean, even if he said the word, I wouldn't give a shit. So, I'm just not going to say it. That's for sure. Love you, Bob. No homo. That's the right answer there, Gerbert. That's the right answer. But yeah, 150k on both is wild. I'm about to retire from the game, though, so that was my last banquet. Ah, no, Aries. You're going to retire? After dropping 150k on both accounts? I guess it's kind of like having your last like baseball season. You fucking like bat like 300 or maybe 300 is not that good. 400 or maybe 400 is max. I don't know like the batting averages like what's super good and what's like. I know 200 is not that good. Like if you bat below 200, it's kind of like you know. But I don't think 400 is like. I don't even think 400 is possible, to be honest. Maybe, though. But it's like, I don't know, maybe you threw like a... I don't know any references to sports that well. Let's say this. You're about to retire from bowling. Because I can reference this. I don't know if anyone's going to get this, but... You're about to retire from bowling. You do your last season of bowling. You're like 70-some years old because you're just old and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Your average is normally like a 200 average, but this last season, you kick ass, and you have like a 220, you finish the season at 220 average. Which, might I say, is not easy to do, let alone for a 70-year-old to do that. That's difficult for a 70-year-old, but that'd be like leaving on that, you know? Like, you just, a proper send-off, I guess. But also, like, if you spent like $1,000 on bowling balls for your last year, like, what are you doing, you know? So, but not my count, not my judge. I can't judge, so well, I guess I can, but it's just gonna sound like really shitty if I do. So, oh well. But yeah, I think that's my whole opening, guys. I don't know what else I can do to like what I can open. Like. There's really not much else for me to open. I don't want to open the Titans because I don't want to get a Max Sigurlina again. If I had a Titan Nexus, I totally would. But, yeah, don't have a Titan Nexus, so rough. But I'll be on tomorrow. Probably doing some Battleground stuff, so. This was kind of like the final shot for Ares. Yeah, I mean, probably was, yeah. Probably just like, is like, you know what? It's my last banquet. I might as well have fun, so. Can't blame it, so. Yeah, I just want to have some fun before leaving. I've been playing for nearly 10 years, and I'm pretty disinterested while actually playing the game. I only stayed around this long for the Alliance. Oh, damn, okay. Well, Ares, I hope I'm not boring you with this stream. You're so well, you're only disinterested when you're playing the game, but I'm sure you still wouldn't mind like watching, maybe checking in every once in a while. So don't forget to do that. I would love to see you around, and potentially don't leave the Alliance chat, because I love our little bickers. Is it bicker? Bickers? I don't know what the word would be. Is it bickermint? Bickermints? I don't know. Like when we get into our little, like, you know, I'm literally lurking in your stream. I'm not bored. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But I'm a very entertaining guy. I mean, my Camila watches the stream. She'd give two shits about MCOC. Now probably because she loves me and stuff. Then that's probably why she watches it. But like, still like. But okay, I see your point. So. Just don't lurk too much, okay? Don't be a stranger, Ares. And if you got a question, you can ask. This guy right here. I had 3 skill gems. Used 2 on Yelena and Nick. Now I've got another skill gem from awards. Banter, maybe banter, yeah. Like goofy banter. Yeah, I don't think bickerment is the word. That makes no sense. But banter's probably more likely the word, so. But another skill from the rewards. Man. What are you thinking? So you said you got 1%, right? I'm assuming that's the 3 to 4 gem. Skill, right? 3 to 4, not 2 to 3, right? Nope, that's not even close. Okay, yeah, so another skill, 3 to 4. I don't know. I mean, you could always take up Elsa. Or did you already... I forget. Did you already rank 4 Elsa, or did you have her at rank 3? Oh, Awakening Gem. Oh, okay. I don't know. You'd have to show me your roster. for that. I don't remember who you all had on your roster, but that might be what you have to do. So I got 2-3%. Oh yeah, you missed 1%. My bad. I'm not paying attention. Look at that. Shame on me. Bryce, what if someone from the winners bracket lost? Would they be out of there? Is there a second losers bracket? Well, when you lose out of the winners bracket, you go to the losers bracket, and then once you lose out of losers bracket, you're out. So like LJ, he goes to the losers bracket. I go to the losers bracket. It just makes for like an extra long losers bracket when everyone from the winners bracket, when they lose, they get like a second chance. So and that's why in the finals you have to beat the winner of the winners bracket twice, because they should get a second chance as well. So. But yeah, I think honestly I might have to like stream the tournament fight for that, because even if I'm not in it, I'm gonna have to like have you guys get on Discord, whoever goes to the finals for that event or that tournament, and then like stream it. So the word you were looking for is bickering or banter. Yeah, bickering. Bickering or banter makes sense. I won, so I got the winners bracket? No. So, you got the we'll do it this way because it's how I look at it. You got the winners bracket over here, okay? Winners bracket over here. They go down. The finals are right here, okay? You lose out of here, the winners bracket, you get put over here. Yo, it's too far over. You get put over here into the losers bracket, and then you play until you lose. And once you lose, you're just out, and you get your placement, like Plasma and Z or Xaz or whatever his name is. Those two are both out right now. We're still waiting on Jay Hain to fight Envious, but I don't think Envious is gonna fight at all. So Jay Hain's just gonna get a bye, and then. We're still waiting on Brad and Deadeye, which maybe Deadeye's going to play. I don't know. I have to message him online. Because Brad hasn't been able to get a hold of him. But so whoever loses from that will just... They'll make up the 12th through 16th spot. And then everyone who wins from that moves on to the next round of the losers bracket. And then, like... Sorry, I had to glance over. I saw it in Aries' message. And it said main account is at 36 rank 4s and 34.6k prestige. Alt account is at 33 rank 4s and 32.7k prestige. That's insane. Okay? Your alt account was smaller than this account. A whole lot smaller than this account. A ridiculously amount smaller than this account. And this account only has 24 rank 4s. And now, you've got 4 times as much on both accounts than I've got on one. Well, if you combine both accounts, that'd be like, what, 60, 70, 79, and I've got, what, 24? So yeah, it's roughly, well, not really, but it's around 3.5 times as much, maybe 3.1 times as much. Regardless, you got a lot of rank 3s, 4s, Ds. But it's too much headache for you. Enjoy your game. I mean, not too much headache. A little bit, but not too much, you know, so... Banquet holds too much potential? It does. It really does. Did you get Punisher on any of those accounts, Aries, at all? Or did you fail to pull Punisher at all? I feel like if you pulled Punisher, you definitely should stay on at least one account. Just a thought, though. But if you get Punisher on both, I feel like that'd be too overwhelming. So, but still. But I so yeah, as I was saying about the winners bracket, Dr. Fate, like the winners are they're just gonna battle until there's one guy left in the winners bracket, and then everyone who loses in the winners bracket goes to the losers bracket. But in the subsequent rounds, you know, so like everyone needs to fight in the losers bracket now. Like Brad, Envious, Jay Hain, and Deadeye, they have to fight still, and then they move on to round 2. And then anyone that lost in round 2 of the winners bracket goes into round 2 of the losers bracket. So like I lost against Jack in round 2 of the, or Bob in the losers bracket, in the winners bracket. So now I go to the losers bracket and fight whoever is in that area for me in round 2. And then the next round, there's only going to be 2 people joining round 3 for the losers bracket. So that means the 2 people with the top points are going to get buys. I think I'm going to give them buys until the next round. And then they'll have to fight the winners of that. But then, like, I can't give them double buys. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. Might have to give someone who, like, lost early on a second. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. So it's going to get really confusing around, like, round 3, round 4 of the losers bracket. And that's when I'm going to have to do some big thinking. So far, we're not there yet, so I won't have to think too hard about it right now. So, but I got lucky and pulled Punisher from a Jubilant on the main. That is pretty lucky, okay? That's really lucky. 150k points, though. So, like, I feel like it was bound to happen, almost, you know? But, like, I don't know. I mean, if you're bored with the game, I can't tell you to stay, but I feel like I would have set myself like a fail-safe system. Like, if I got this character from Banquet or something, or I got this certain thing from Banquet, I'm going to stay until next Banquet or something, you know? And then just keep implementing fail-safes until you lose it, I guess. Or until something really pisses you off and like, no more. So Banquet was so good, I'm tingling. I'm not physically tingling, but my innards are feeling good, so that's all that matters. I dislike the game the more it progresses. That's weird, Bob. That's really weird. It's quite odd. But to which their own. If the game's boring you, then I mean, I can't tell you to stay. I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, I can't force you to stay. No one can except for yourself. So, but I think after we kick Kingpin's ass, I think we're just gonna call it for the night. I thought it was gonna be a short stream. I don't feel like I was actually planning on making this a 30-minute stream. And then, well, we started talking, and Ares came along, and I had to catch up. You know, I had to catch up. But yeah, I think after we kick Kingpin's ass quick, we're gonna go hit the hay for the day. I'm working on another project, which I really don't think it's gonna get a lot of views, but there's something inside me that just wants to do it because it's almost like I wanted to do it when I was younger. Or it's either because I wanted to do it when I was younger, or because I want to make a video on it so then I can look back whenever I feel like it. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna table for Hamana. It's a SpongeBob reference. If you don't get that, you've got issues. But I'm gonna try to start that tonight, and then see how it goes. I still need to figure out how exactly I want to do it, because it's gonna be like a lot of editing, maybe. But what's the project? It's not something to do with MCOC. If that makes any sense. It's not like it has something to do with Marvel, but it doesn't have anything to do with MCOC. And most of my channel is based on MCOC, so I feel like I'm just gonna put this video out, and it's just like, or these couple videos out, and it's just not gonna be worth it. So, is it Lego related? No, but I'm still thinking about doing that because, like, I still want to make those videos. That'd be hilarious. And I do have some ideas for Legos. Like, can you guys see it? Like, I want to put this together on stream one day. I just don't know how I'm going to set it up with the camera, if I want to do it on my face or on the table. But then I would need to buy another camera so I can have a face cam and a table cam. Or I'd have to, like, move the whole setup out in the living room so I have extra space to actually put it together. But then after I put it together, I got to figure out where I'm going to put it because all my Legos are still at Dad's, and he said I can keep them there until I can figure out what I'm going to do with them. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them, so I could probably sell them. Probably get a shit ton of money out of it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give them to my kid when I have a kid. So I can't give them to him too early because my dad gave me some of, not like some of his toys, but you know, when I was younger, he gave me like some of his NASCARs, like his collectible NASCARs, like the little not diecast, but they're like the little Hot Wheels size cars, but they were NASCARs. And they were in the box and everything. He's like, well, you can play with it because you're not going to do that much harm to it. And then like, I don't know if I still have the car or not, but there was like, well, I can't even pull it up, but like that car, like all the paint was basically stripped off of it. You could barely see the number on the side. There was a dent in the wing or the spoiler on the back, and then there was a chip of the spoiler off. And I don't know what the hell I did with it, and my dad couldn't explain it to me either. He's like, I don't know what you did to it, but I mean, I don't want it anymore. That's for sure. I'm like, oh, sorry, Dad. So, yeah. Maybe use an old phone for top angle. Maybe. Or I could just use this phone. Or maybe, yeah, this might heat up too much. But I do have this. This is my old phone that I used to stream on, which I don't know why I still have it. But I figured, you know, I'd get some use out of it somehow. So that's actually a good idea, Killzone. Maybe I'll do that when I do the Lego stuff. Because somewhere, oh yeah, right here, I have a stand that I can, you know, put this in. So, like, maybe I could have, like, the camera on the phone somehow either pointing at me or pointing at the Legos, and then this camera pointing at me or the Legos. So, it depends, but it's not a bad idea. So, something I'll have to think about for 2026. But, yeah. And the video is basically just for me to, like, kind of fully know. Because I when it comes to, like, the story of things, I don't really pay attention, really. Like, I tried reading all the story for MCOC when I first started playing again. And then after a certain point, I was like, this is too much reading, and I'm so, like, I've missed so much content that I don't get a lot of the context. Because I missed all of, like, all the 2014, like, from 2014 to, like, 2021 of December, I missed all the EQs, all the side quests that had stuff. Some of the act content is missing dialogue because there's only like one chapter in Act 1, one chapter in Act 2, two chapters in Act 3, instead of the original 4. So there's missing dialogue there as well. So like, I was just like, there's no point in reading this anymore. Maybe one day I'll just read the story, and then potentially connect the dots with EQs or something in the past, but even then it's like, ugh, you know. So that's the bad thing about joining an online game that has a story that has constant updates. It's kind of hard to keep up with the story. So, but it's gonna be more of a story related type of project, which I'm sure some people might like, but some people probably won't. So and I still don't know how I want to break it up, but I'll figure it out. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's all for today. Banquet opening, you know, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad, so I can't be too upset. I got a new Cersei. I ranked 2'd Solvark, and I can't think of who the other one was, but I ranked 2'd some people. So, yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this short stream in the Banquet Rewards. Tomorrow, more than likely, we'll be doing Battlegrounds. Trying to get just some points and stuff in Battlegrounds. I don't really know what else I'll do. Maybe I'll finish Act 6 on stream one day also. I still need to... I don't feel like streaming Battlegrounds every day. I feel like that would get boring, but I don't know. It depends on what you guys think, but yeah, so have a good night, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night. Meet you again. See you again, Killzone. Peace out, y'all.